Welcome to the MeraTutor.ai video tutorial. In this step-by-step tutorial, we'll walk you through the admin module and help you understand how different actions are performed within it. The admin module is the heart of your MeraTutor, where the principal, dean, head of the institution, and digital course creator can manage courses, track student progress, and handle all your administrative tasks. On logging into MeraTutor web application, you will land to this dashboard. The top left corner of the dashboard has the name of the institution that is using the application, while the top right corner contains the User Information tab. The other two tabs, along with the Profile tab, shows the platform language and the Board of Education that the institution is affiliated to. This section that gives information about courses. The Total Courses tab contains the total number of courses an institution has to offer. This number includes published courses and the courses that are in process of development. Published Courses tab contains the total number of courses published by the institution. Students can access these courses and start learning. Student Enrolled tab gives the total number of students enrolled in the institution. Just like Student Module, this announcement section shows all the comments or notifications regarding any update in the course, curriculum, or other related operations. You can get full details about the announcement by clicking on the Read More option. This Course Details section shows details about the total count of courses the institute have along with their stages of development, namely initiated, assigned, in progress, ready for review, published, and inactive. This Course Per Creator tab helps the school or institution admin to see the total number of courses in development and the number of courses assigned to each course creator. Next is this Most Challenging Subject section that provides information about the subjects and the topics that students find most challenging. The list is calculated based on the number of attempts on workbooks or quizzes and their performance in the same. Besides this is tab named Student Per Grade, which shows the number of students enrolled in each grade. A donut chart showing the data is also present. Moving forward, you will find Practice Attempts section, which shows how many times a particular student of a specific grade attempted a workbook. This Course Completion Certification section gives an overview of the number of students who have completed the course assigned to them and attained a certificate of completion for the same. This Student Leaderboard section lists the top performing students with their name and grade in which they are studying. It is calculated based on mastery points they get in the subject they are learning. This tab gives information about the number of students who have mastered topics and subjects. The last section of the MeraTutor.ai dashboard shows the staff of the institute. Hovering the cursor on the initials of a team member will show their full name, role, and courses assigned to them for creating or teaching. As we have covered all the sections of MeraTutor dashboard, let's move to the next section of this application, which is Learning Categories. Click on Learning Categories from the left navigation bar, and you will land to this page. The top bar of this section has four options. First is Filters. It helps user to filter out all the courses based on their status, active or inactive. Second option can be used to search the courses you are looking for by entering the information directly in search box. Please note, you can enter course name, description, board, institute in the search box. The option available next to the search box can be used to refresh the page. This is for adding new learning category. On clicking this Add button, a pop-up box with different fields will appear on the screen. Enter all the required information related to the new learning category and click on Submit. Now, let's look at all the columns, their meaning, and what kind of data they store. The Name column has the names of all the categories. The Description column gives user an overview of what corresponding learning categories have to offer. Next column is Board, which shows the board of affiliation for that learning category. Next to Board is Institute name. The Status column shows whether the particular learning category is active or inactive. Last is the Action tab, which has the Edit option for all the learning categories where you can make any changes if required. On clicking Faculty from the left navigation bar of MeraTutor.ai, you will land to this page, which has multiple columns related to faculty information. This bar contains filter options on the left, where you can look for the active and inactive status of the faculty by choosing the desired option from Select Status dropdown. From here, you can filter data on the basis of faculty role. Next, you can search by adding other faculty information as well. This is a refresh button to see the updated data. The last option of this bar is this Add button, through which you can add new faculty. A pop-up box will appear on clicking this Add button. Enter name, email ID designation. Select the role you want to assign to that faculty member. And lastly, select faculty status. Click Submit after entering all the information. Now let's go through each column of this section one by one. Starting from the left, the first column is Faculty Name, which stores the name of each faculty member. The column next to Faculty Name is Designation, which has the designation of each staff member. Next is the Email ID column, which stores corresponding emails. The column named Role has the roles assigned to each member. That means it shows whether a particular faculty member is course coordinator, educator, or course creator. Next column, Course Assigned, shows courses assigned to faculty members to create or teach. The column next to Course Assigned shows the date on which that particular faculty member was added by admin. Status column shows the active and inactive status of faculty member. Last column, Action, is used to make changes in the stored data if required. It has an edit option inside it through which admin can modify the data or can resend email to faculty member with the Resend Email option. This was all about the faculty section. Now let's move to the next section, which is Courses. Click on Courses from left navigation bar to open Courses page. Just like other sections, it also has filters, search bar, refresh button, and add course button. Here, you can filter courses based on their status, that is inactive, initiated, in progress, ready for review, and published. To add a new course, you have to click on Add Course button, located at the top right corner of the page. A pop box with multiple fields will appear. Let's look at these fields one by one and what kind of information you need to fill in here. First, you must add a course name and icon related to the title. We have provided some template icons so you can choose from there as well. Then add course description. Moving forward, select Learning Category from the drop-down. All the learning categories that you have created will appear here. Then select Difficulty Level of Course from Course Level drop-down. After this, click on the Certification checkbox if you are offering certificate with the course. Next, enter the course duration in hours and minutes. In case you want to list and sell the course online, then select Can be sold individually and enter price and sale price. If you want to list this course under the free course section on your website, then select Free Course. Next, you can add sale start and sale end, during which your course will be available on sale price on website. After entering these details, click on Save. All the details entered will get saved to their respective columns and will appear here. Just like other sections, it also has Actions column, through which number of actions can be performed. First is Information tab that will take you to the page where detailed information about the course is present. Next is Curriculum. It will take you to the curriculum page of the course, where all the course content, workbook, and quizzes are present. This is the page where you or your course creator will develop courses. Your student must complete all workbooks and quizzes under given conditions to excel and get a course certificate. Next is Reports. Here you can see detailed analytics about courses, enrollment of students, and how they are performing. Next option is to edit the details entered about the course. Further, you can delete the course from the list as well by clicking on this Delete. Last is View as Student, where you can see how course and course content is appearing at student end. In this section, you will learn how to create and add course content in the created course using AI. So, let's get started. First and foremost, you have to create a course, or you can add content to the existing course as well if it doesn't contain course content. Now, click on the course name to open its details. Next, go to the Curriculum section. Here you have to create course outlines first, and later course content is added under those outlines. You will get two options to create course outlines manually, and create course outlines using AI. If you click on Create Course Outlines, you have to add topics and subtopics of outline by yourself. With the second option, our AI assistant will help you in creating course outlines with simple prompting. A prompt window will appear. Here you will get an option to improvise your prompt using AI prompt help. Enter all the requirements by clicking or entering the information asked by Prompt Genie. Click on Generate Prompt. It will give you an updated prompt. Now click on Use Prompt and then Submit. It will give you a relevant course outline as per the entered prompt. To continue with the AI-generated outline, click on Continue with AI-created outlines. Next step of course creation process is adding content. As each topic has multiple subtopics, the content is added under the subtopic. Click on Add Content from the Actions tab available at the right corner of each subtopic. A Create Learning Material window with multiple options will appear. To add content using AI, click on this AI Assistant icon. You will again land to Prompt page. Here also, you can opt for prompt help to generate better prompts in the similar way done previously for outline generation. Use the prompt to generate the content by clicking on Submit. You can switch to image generation as well if you want to add visuals to your content. All you have to do is turn on this toggle button, Switch to Image Generation. The AI will generate the content for you. Now click on Insert Content to move content to subtopic draft. You can find more options on this page, such as Advanced AI Commands, AI Image Assistant to extract text from images, Media Import and Export, Content Exporter, Code Editor, HTML Editor, and Maths Chemistry Editor. Next, click on this Save button to save the content to draft. Please note, the content will not be available to student until you publish it. Similarly, you can create content for all the subtopics or can publish them individually as well as all together by clicking on the Publish button available on the curriculum page. Next part of course creation is creating workbooks and quizzes. Let's look at the step-by-step process of creating a quizzes. The main condition to create quiz is that it should have published learning material and practice workbook. Please note you have to create quiz for subtopics, then you can create quiz for each topic, and after that for the entire course. For creating quizzes for any subtopic, you have to create a workbook for that particular subtopic first. Go to Curriculum page and choose Workbook Creation option under any published subtopic. Here also you can create workbook manually and using AI. We will go with Create a Practice Workbook using AI. A new workbook window named Questions page will appear. Click on Generate with AI from here. It will take you to the prompt window. Edit the prompt by adding the number of questions you want to generate and enter Submit. It will give you a list of questions with options. You can also add hints and change settings of marking if student opts for hint. After adding all the details, click on Append to Quiz to add questions to pool. Now you have to update the quiz setting by selecting the number of questions you want to keep in each attempt, their uniqueness, and quiz duration. Then click Save. Now go back to the curriculum page and click on Publish to make it available to students. Similarly, you can create quizzes for other topics and subtopics. Next is the student section where you can add students and assign them courses. Just like other sections, you can filter student list based on status and learning category, and search student as well. To add students, click on the plus icon. It will give you two options, Add Single Student and Add Bulk Students. To add single student, click on Add Single Student. A pop-up form will appear. Fill in the student information, select learning category and status, and then click Save. To add multiple students at once, click on Add Bulk Students and select the files containing student information data and upload. All the information will be added and appear in the corresponding columns. Further, you can edit, delete, or resend email to students by using the options available in the Action tab. This section helps admin to make announcements for the information needed to be shared with students and teacher. To make a new announcement, go to this Add button. A pop box will appear. Add Announcement Title. Choose the audience to whom the announcement will be visible. Write details about the announcement. Select date on which you want to make the announcement. Select Status and click on Submit. The announcement will be visible to the audience you have selected in announcement for. In this section, you can connect with your students via instant or scheduled live classes. This is the calendar view of all the meetings, and you can switch to List View by clicking here to have a look at all the meetings. As the name suggests, these columns give information about today's classes, upcoming classes, and classes that have been completed. To add a new meeting, you can click on this Add button. Here you will get two options, Instant Meeting and Schedule Meeting, where Instant Meeting is for the classes you want to take the moment you have planned, and Schedule Meeting is to schedule future classes. To start an instant class, click on Instant Class and add Class Title, Agenda, Duration of the class, select course and student type, and then click on Submit. To schedule a class, click on Schedule Class and add Title, Agenda, Data and Time, Duration, Co-host, select course and student. If the class is recurring, click on the Recurring Meeting toggle button and add recurring information accordingly. Click on Submit. The meeting will now be visible in Calendar. Next is the View AI Credit section, where you can see the analytics of AI credits you utilized and how much is remaining for future use. This meeting stats section gives an overview of the live classes that took place in particular duration, along with the meeting credit usage analytics. Moving forward, all the media such as images and videos you use during image analysis or generation will be stored here to make the utilization handy for future use. Lastly, these are the general settings, and any changes made to these settings that will be applicable to the whole institute. Here you can manage notifications for various aspects, setting points per questions for workbooks and quizzes, skill or proficiency level setting according to which students will be achieving milestones. Next is badges setting, where you can decide the marking for distributing course badges to students. In certification setting, you can customize certificate as per your brand by choosing from different templates and adding logo and signature of your educational institute. From here, you can add your educational institute's banner by clicking on this Add Banner. This banner will reflect on the student certificate and increase the visibility of your brand. Thank you for watching. You have successfully completed the training video of MeraTutor.ai admin module. If you have any doubt or query, feel free to contact us.